Donnelly also believed that Atlantis was destroyed during a natural disaster. And he says that there were few survivors who carried the story of Atlantis around the globe. They traveled, telling people about the glory days.
Tell me all about it, Atlantis grandpa.
Right?
Yeah.
People that we're talking about, like, what if they are the aliens and like one person's in charge of like, all right, we gotta leave, we gotta destroy it, like, do something different this time. Oh yeah, I got you. I'm gonna set it on fire. Flutter. You supposed to torch it. They're not gonna find it in the water. Come on.
Big blue button.
Come on, Bimini Road.
Do you still want to hear the joke about where Atlantis would be on my hand, or should we just move on?
Yeah, but where would Atlantis be?
Oh, it'd be right here.
Did you guys get that? Was that another high joke? He's been doing those a lot.
I just want to shout out 50 milligrams in this moment. Some people can't handle it.
Where's Atlantis at? Where could it be? Some people believe that it could be in Antarctica.
Let's go.
Right?
I'm
already a fan of that just because Antarctica is just so unknown and inaccessible to regular people. They have like this scientist camp there. But if you like, first of all, Antarctica doesn't belong to anybody. I can't wait till we do this Antarctica.
I know,
episode.
right? Like if you invade, that's a declaration of war with the world.
Yeah, with the world. Not with
world.
one country, with the world, because everybody has stake in it, but nobody owns it. Nobody takes ownership of it. That just makes me know, not even think, that makes me know it's some crazy, freaky, deaky going on in Antarctica.
Keystone.
You go through one cave and it's going to be like 110 degrees. Everybody's naked. Everybody, woo! What took you so long to get here? Grab your Coors Light, man.
Yo, Denver Airport is a direct elevator to Antarctica.
How cool would that be?
Come on.
Come on, Illuminati, man. Give us our jackets, bro. Like, come on, man. We doing the Lord's work out here. We getting people ready. But Antarctica, man, some folks speculate that Atlantis didn't really fall into the ocean like a lot of people say, but rather it was moved to what is today Antarctica. Now, I had questions about, I'm like, well, how the did it get from Atlantic up here down in Antarctica? But again, you think about like, if you're thinking about naturally, could be from when Pangea broke up, through tectonic plate shifting, through earthquakes, volcano eruptions. If you believe in aliens, they might have had the technology to be like, boom, let's just move this here.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like this is Atlas. This was Atlas Island anyway. He was controlling this. We was like, man, let's just move this now. Ain't nobody gonna come down here to Antarctica anyway. Especially if you think about how cold Antarctica is now. I'm sure they knew it. All right, we move it down here. It's on the lower part of the pole. It's gonna freeze over. Nobody will be able to find our technology. We come back and get it when we're ready for it.
Yeah.
That's how I think they were thinking. But if you believe in the alien theory, then I don't think that's
no. I like yours. I like the idea of like buried treasure.
Yeah,
in
hell
Antarctica.
yeah, man.
I thought you were going with the Atlanteans are moving to Antarctica, and that's like Atlantean gentrification in Antarctica. So it's like this place was like perfect, polar bears chilling, everything's happy, and now you got like flying saucers and lasers
they were like,
everywhere.
the Slenders are here. This neighborhood's really going to trash.
Yeah.
Let's just move.
Yeah.
What, our house? No. Let's just move everything. What are you thinking? Antarctica? I heard they don't like the cold. Yeah, so I mean there, and then there's also.
Oh wait, can I share something with you? I just learned.
Please.
The cool thing you were talking earlier about like unknown things in the ocean in Antarctica. Like December 14th of 2024, they found a new dragonfish that's never been seen before, and so like the fact that you're in Antarctica and you're finding species that have existed, but we never knew they existed.
And in those waters too.
In those waters too. So like the idea that Atlantis could be there, there's no reason to think it could not be preserved. If we're just finding dragonfish, like wait till we find a merman, that's going to be true.
That's gonna be a trip.
Yeah.
And one of the last places that some theorists believe that Atlantis could have been or could be right now, sitting below somewhere, just chilling, waiting for us to come up on it, is the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I want to go look over there. Have you heard about Bimini Road?
What is it?
Bimini Road.
Bimini Road?
Bimini Road in the Bahamas.
Bimini Road in the Bahamas.
Bimini Road in the Bahamas. Bimini Road in the Bahamas. Bimini Road in the Bahamas. Bimini Road in the Bahamas. Bimini, Bimini, Okay, so Bimini Road in the Bahamas in 1968, some archaeologists saw something very strange in some shallow waters. And I'm just going to sum it up for you guys. All right, big stones, right? Big rectangular and square-shaped stones in the bottom of some water in a path that looks like a road.
Yeah.
Right? And people, these theorists and these archaeologists believe that this could be one of the paths leading to Atlantis. Like this could be like the opening, or it could have been moved, or maybe Atlantis was originally right there while we were thinking it was in the Atlantic Ocean. It was here the whole time. And this was like the opening from our land to Atlantis. This is where they was like, yo, go get some girls real quick. And it was like, all right, let me get on over to Bimini Road. This is where it could have been, right? Now here's the crazy thing.
Yellow
right
Bimini Road.
Right. Some people and naysayers believe that these structures and this form happen just to natural erosion, but I think they're gonna put it on the screen. But if they don't, go look at Bimini Road, right? You see these structures on this ocean floor, right? And you see the shape, you see the 90-degree, even after all of these years in erosion, you still see enough to know, like, no, this was cut, this was made.
It's a road.
It's a road. Like, so I'm not going for that whole erosion. Science is a little bit, shut the up.
They're obsessed with erosion.
Right. Push your glasses up your nose, okay? Stop doing this interviews and get that rope around the back of it. So there's this psychic. This is crazy, right? This psychic named Edgar Cayce, who predicted this very thing back in 1938. Okay. Right? Now, Bimini Road was discovered in 1968. In 1938, Cayce predicted this. He said it was not only going to be found, but he said it was going to be found between 1968 and 1969 in this exact same area. Dang. Right? Now, here's the even crazier part. He said a lot of the people that he did readings for when he was a psychic were past residents of Atlantis.
Okay,
and
so
they're the ones who told him where to find it, when it was going to be found, and all of that. Now, come on, bro. Like, I get if you're like one of those people, now, I need the science, I need to know this, and I get that. But this man predicted this in 1938. They found it in 1968. 30 years later, where he said, around the area where he said, that, bro. I'm not going for coincidence on this one.
No.
I'm not going for coincidence. I don't even believe in coincidences, but that is creepy. Okay. Some people that believe that the story of its destructions is real.
Yeah.
It validates the authenticity of Atlantis existing. And that's what we're about to jump into right now. So we got this guy, Ignatius Donnelly, right? Ignatius Donnelly. First of all, I don't know where the they was pulling the names from back then, but, you know, it's the conversation you should have with your dad.
Yeah.
It's a weird name. Like that IG is like, ugh. That's what now your friends are calling it, ugh.
Uh-huh.
Donnelly. Ugh. Donnelly's here. But anyway, congressman created this, he wrote this book, might have been self-published, called Atlantis, the Antediluvian World.
Okay.
Right? I mean, already you're like, oh, okay, that's an interesting word choice right there. Like, you really picked that right there. And if my thing is that if you're well versed in this, all right, Donnelly, everybody else is trying to get there. You name the book something like this, it's like, oh, it's got
hard point.
Hard
entry point.
Without pictures, this is going to be hard to do. But I digress. All right.
What if we called it Atlantis? I think this might be the answer.
All right. What if we call this Atlantis? That's it, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it gets straight to the point. But again, I will give him props for this because he gave us basically the groundwork, the foundation for everything that we base Atlantis off of now was inside of this book. He was the godfather of Atlantis folklore. He's sitting at the table, I'm making you have you can't refuse, you use all my information. It's basically what he did.
Dang. I love that his self-published book was correct after all. What a justice moment.
Yeah. It was crazy that this was, like, he was selling it on the first eBay back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
100%.
They called it eBay.
Yeah.
Everything arrived by ship. That's a stretch. We're pushing it, folks. We know that. But he believed that Atlantis was this incredibly technologically advanced society, basically all the tools that we got from the Bronze Age and the alphabet, the ironwork, all of that came from Atlantis, and basically that we're all descendants of it. I mean, if you go back far enough, that's basically what it's saying, that, you know, some of us still have that RH blood, which could be the reptilian blood, which also connects to where they originally said Atlantis could have been, right?
Yeah.
And it was because, like, basically in Pangaea, where it would have been close to Europe, and you only get that blood in certain places close to Europe and Spain.
Yeah.
Right? So they could be descendants of that. You know, I mean, basically all the groundwork for what we think Atlantis may have looked like is shout out to Iggy.
Dang.
Donnelly's here.
Shout out to Iggy.
Yeah. I wonder if he blew up while he was alive during, like, his book sales.
Well, I mean, he was already a congressman, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, but my congressmen don't be getting no.
I see what you're saying.
You ain't never seen a congressman, this is representative of Delaware. I'm like, ooh, oh my God, damn, bitch, what they doing in Delaware? And nobody said, no one ever, okay? That's what I wonder.
Yeah, why aren't you working on the unhoused problem? And he's like, I'm actually working on something else a little bit bigger right now.
When I figure out what his island is, ain't nobody gonna have a problem with housing. How about that? Am I right?
Oh, shit. That's very funny. I like to believe that because if everything is cyclical, then we will have an advanced, like, maybe it's robot us is going to be the most advanced of this current evolutionary cycle. Like, and so I like the idea that, like, Atlanteans were the pinnacle of that evolutionary cycle. And then they, like, through hieroglyphics and just through, like, trauma through the body generationally and just, like, whispers of things and books and all of that stuff. Like, I like to believe that was left by them for us.
I agree.
You know, that makes just as much sense to me as anything else.
When we start talking about the destruction of Atlantis, or the potential alleged destruction of Atlantis, we're going to get back into how it was supposedly destroyed, because there are a lot of theories with that as well. But one of the theories is that damn flood. It's always a goddamn
floods are always
flood.
happening. Floods are always happening. Is it hack? Is it hack at this point?
At this point, it's kind of hacky. It's at this point, it's a knock joke. It's always there.
Yeah, gods are sitting around a table. We got to get this going. What are we gonna do? You know, we're limitless power. We can do anything. How do we want to handle this?
Flood them. What? Flood them.
Yeah,
we did that last time. So what? We got an infinite amount of water. Flood them.
Big blue button.
Come on, bibbity roll. So that's Donnelly. Donnelly had obviously a very, I don't want to say vivid imagination to downplay what he did, because it, like I said, it has set the structure for so many things that we've built on when it comes to Atlantis and it comes to movies representing what Atlantis may have looked like. But he was very creative in this, because I don't think he had any real science to, like, back this up. This is just what.
No, but then it turned out a lot of what he was writing about was accurate.
Yeah, but he wasn't the only one. We also have Helena Blavatsky. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? This lady was kind of out there. She was. I'm gonna just say it. Like, I would, if she was sitting at my lunchroom table, I would get up and leave quietly, because I know she gonna say some wild shit, and you just never know what type of stuff is gonna come out of the person's mouth that acts like this. Now, she was a Russian spiritualist and occultist who founded Theosophy religion. Anytime people that they just be founded in religions, I'd be like,
love it.
Man, you really getting all the tax breaks right now, ain't you?
Yeah.
Man, why not think of that?
You ever seen that preacher yell at the reporter about his private jet?
Well, there's so many that have private jets.
That dude looks like he is possessed by the devil.
No, wait, which one?
Kenneth Copeland. They're interviewing him. He's a mega church guy. And they're like, how do you explain your private jet? And he goes, now you listen to me. Like that. It was wild. And then he goes, it's wild. And she's like, I'm just, reporting. And he's like, like, it's gnarly, dude. Those dudes megachurch preachers are something else.
There's something, especially once they get a following, man, you can't tell them folks nothing. Now,
yeah, so Helena was one of them?
Yes, man. All right, so she believed that there were 7 root races, all right?
Okay.
I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm gonna just give you the first one. The first one was supposed to be like a primitive amoeba while the earth was still cooling off. This one emerged. The second was the Hybobarbarian, which is, it just sounded like she just threw a lot of letters together from Scrabble and was like, yeah, this works.
Yeah.
The third
hey,
one,
Helena, what's the second one?
Hybobarbarian? They bought that.
You're our leader.
Killing it. The third word, giants,
Giants.
The third word, giants.
So we've gone from
who
amoeba to
reproduce
giant.
by laying eggs about 34 million years ago.
Okay, so a couple problems with that. Are they squatting, if they are giants as we are perceiving them, are they squatting so low onto the earth so the egg does not crack? Or is the egg so thick that it falls out and will not crack when it lands on the ground?
Well, they're giant, so they probably have like a squatty potty.
Yeah.
Right? They got a little squatty potty. They sit on the side of the mountain. They just sitting right there, and then they get ready and lay the egg because you got to have them feet up. If not, then hemorrhoids, right?
100%.
Ain't no preparation H back then, so you got to do a little bit of that right there to help it get on out.
You've talked about toilets in every episode, or toilet adjacent specifics.
It's a big part of my life. It should be a big part of everybody. Everybody poops.
That's true. But wait, how many? Like Drinking Game Instituted.
Okay.
Every time, including now.
Okay.
Every time you talk about
a potty,
a potty or something potty adjacent. Cheers.
Cheers. Look at the eye. 7 years back.
Yeah.
Is that 2 sips? I don't know.
Double sips. If you want to play along with this game, because Tahir talks about toilet stuff a lot, so cheers to you as well. Bottoms up, literally.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, first of all,
that's great.
I don't appreciate how much you guys are clocking my talk. Okay.
It's
I'm a
prominent.
talker.
It's prominent.
Okay.
It's prominent.
This should be a regular thing. Guys.
Hold up. Let me get my drink again. Okay, go ahead. It should be a regular thing.
It's a regular thing.
Yeah.
Now, I will say this. My wife, sometimes she worries me because she can go like a day and a half, 2 days without pooping. And I'd be worried about it. I'd be like, yo, you need to go see somebody about it. You need some more fiber.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I started putting like just a spoonful of fiber, like Metamucil.
Positive poisoning her.
Nope. Just in her coffee.
But she knows about it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
She'd be like, you got to stop because like the coffee's running through me way fast. I'm like, long as it's happening. You should be thanking me. Poop City! We on a run!
Why is this the only thing that makes me uncomfortable? Do you know
I
what
don't
I'm saying?
know.
I don't know.
You ever take a forceful poop? Like you
forceful?
go in? Yeah, you just wait till the last minute and then you run in, squatty potty.
I'm going to be...
just show that toilet who's boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's...
Bottoms up. Play along. Jesus Christ, man.
I hate it here.
No, I like how braggadocious you are about being regular.
Hey, man, I just feel better after poop. Isn't it everybody? Don't you feel lighter? I feel like I've taken a good poop before, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go running. I don't go running, but I feel like I could.
You could.
And then I stand up. I be like, nah, I can't. I'm just. Also hit that subscribe button and that share button. Do us a favor,
please. We're trying to get in that algorithm. Puff some stuff. Mm-hmm. Click right here.
Mm-hmm.
Go in down that rabbit hole. What are you doing?
That's my happy dance.
Oh, nice.